welcome aboard, it's love.
Ladies and gentlemen, tours of the noble ruins of Ephesus may be arranged in the purser's lobby. Some of the ruins date back to Alexander the Great, more than 4,000 years ago. One of the richest cities of its day, Ephesus lay buried underground for hundreds of years until it was first dug up in 1886. Now, after almost a century of excavation, we can see the remains of the once magnificent Artemis Temple and the great theater.
Just a little higher, all right?
How's this?
Oh, perfect. Okay, hold your chin up. Okay, here we go. All right, look at me. Okay, chin up.
Just think of it. 4,000 years ago, Alexander the Great might have stood right here, right on this very spot. What is it?
I bet he didn't look as cute as you do in his sailor suit.
Oh, why, thank you. I wonder if he might be blushing, too.
Sabrina, this may not seem like the time, but I have something to say to you. Believe me, the reasons are important.
Okay, Adam, if you say so.
I realize we haven't known each other very long, but sometimes time isn't that important. Sometimes it's the feeling, an instinctive knowledge that something is right. I know there's a difference in our ages, but maybe that can work for us. Maturity and youth, they can be the ideal combination. Sabrina, I'm asking you to marry me. Well, what's your answer?
What was the question?
What was the question? I asked you to marry me.
Oh. Oh, what a nice compliment. Let's go see some more of the sights, okay?
Building all this without the benefit of modern technology.
That is the lesson of these ruins. Every man has the power to move mountains.
What about every woman?
Every woman? Ah, she's even more mighty. Because she has the power to move the men who can move the mountains. And this is what you have done for me.
Gregory, you better stop saying that. I'm going to start believing you.
Julie, close your eyes. Please, just close your eyes.
Okay. Where are you going? Gregory? Gregory, what are you doing?
Open your eyes, Julie McCoy. Goddess of beauty, empress of laughter, sent to me from heaven by way of America. I, a mere mortal, kneel before you, my kingdom at your feet.
Gregory Papanopoulos, you're crazy!
And Julie McCoy, you are the woman who made me what I am today.
Oh, Cliff, enough is enough.
Oh, just let me finish this roll of film.
Honestly, I'm exhausted. I just can't do anymore.
All right, come on, Vicky. You worked hard. I'll take a couple of pictures of you.
Go ahead.
Great! How's this?
Terrific. Now give me another one. Another one. Another one. Now come on, Vicky. Give me something really dramatic.
Emmett, slow down. We're missing all the nice sorts of juicy, those rugs. And the prices, why, they're practically a steal. Just a figure of speech, huh? Oh, blast you. Come in.
Greetings, Mr. Stokes.
Howdy, Hakeem. Boy, ain't that belly dancer something?
Yes, yes. But that isn't what we're here to discuss.
You know it, sir.
Truly magnificent.
Getting it was a little tougher than I expected, Hakeem, so, boosting the price.
The price was $200,000. I wouldn't recommend changing it.
I want double or the deal's off.
Hey, watch out! The diamond, it's gone! After him! Who was it? Stop that guy! Stop him! Hey! Nejatiyorsun! Nejatiyorsun! Hey, nejatiyorsun! Dilimiz değil! Stop that guy! Dilimiz bu, dilimiz! Stop that guy! Değil! Stop that guy! Hey! Stop! Adama bakın!
Mr. Hayward. Fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Stokes. Doing a little browsing?
No, my friends over here lost something over at the hotel. Thought you might know something about it.
Hotel?
I think that takes care of everybody in the family back home. Oh, it's just like the one on the ship. How much? Bukachadir.
$30 American.
Oh, no. Way too much.
Okay. $20?
It's a deal. Oh, I think I like this one. Looks like it's made better. There you are.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Now, if you're through, Stokes, maybe you'd like to do a little shopping with me.
Have your fun, Hayward. But you ain't seen the last of Emmett Stokes.
It's too bad. I was hoping I had. You got any more of these around?
Sorry. Come next week. We have more than.
We hope you enjoyed your visit to Kutadashi and Ephesus. Our next stop is enchanting Istanbul.
I really feel good about the work we did today.
You should. I developed some of the film, and we got some terrific pictures.
That's not what I'm talking about. I meant that I really felt good about working with you again.
Really?
Really. I always did my best work with you.
How come we broke up anyway? The way I remember it, we had 3 great years of living together.
Well, you remember it wrong. Some of it was great and some of it was terrible.
This part of it wasn't so terrible, was it?
I had the most exciting day today. How was yours?
Nothing special.
Oh, wait. Wait till you see what I found. And I even bargained to get a better price, huh?
Where'd you get that?
Oh, I found it in a souvenir shop in Kusudasi this afternoon. I just can't decide whether I want to buy a chain and wear it as a pendant, or I could make it into a pin and wear it like this. What do you think?
Put it away.
What?
Put it away. I mean, it's gaudy.
Hey there, how you doing?
Well, look who's here.
What do you think? Mark thinks it's a little gaudy.
Oh, no, not at all. I think it's lovely, dearie. In fact, I'd like to have one just like it.
Well, Mark doesn't care for it.
May I?
Oh, sure.
Oh, don't listen to him, Missy. It's very pretty.
Right, pretty. Careful, Mr. Stokes. It's liable to turn your hands green.
Well, Sabrina, have you considered my proposal?
Yes, Adam, and I am very flattered. But I don't think I'm ready for marriage.
You're more ready than you know.
Oh, no, I'm too young. It's too soon for me to think about settling down.
Believe me, it's later than you think. Sabrina, I've got some news for you. You're pregnant.
Pregnant? Are you sure?
There's no doubt about it.
Oh, Doc. Oh, thank you.
Thank you?
I was only 14 when I won this swimming medal. I was so happy and proud you would have thought I'd won an Olympic medal.
And you still sent it to me. It makes it all the more precious.
Oh, that reminds me. I have to give you a new picture of me. Maybe something from this century.
What? No. I want that picture. You know, I remember when it came in the mail. I couldn't believe there was a girl so pretty.
I'm very flattered, Gregory.
It is more than flattery, Julie. What is it?
Oh, I don't know. It's not like me to be at a loss for words.
Well, then say nothing.
Wonderful. Terrific. Oh. Sorry. I better treat you more gently.
Oh, I am so happy, Joe.
Oh, me too. We gotta tell your mother.
No, wait.
Now.
Please.
I waited through the ceremony. I waited through the marriage. I've waited through this cruise. You want me to wait through the baby too?
I will find a way to tell her about us. I promise.
Okay. Can you stay for a while?
A little bit.
Cliff, I missed you so much.
I missed you. It was always so great between us. I'll be back in a minute.
Cliff? Huh? What are those pictures you took of me?
Oh, over there by the phone. They're great, but they can't compare to the real thing.
Yes, and I also found this. To Cliff Jacobs from Cliff Jacobs. You don't have a magazine assignment. You sent yourself this telegram.
Yeah, well, you see, I was going to tell you about that.
Well, don't bother. You'll never have to lie to me again.
Hello, Stokes.
What? Howdy, Hayward.
Something you wanted to speak to Miss Pierce about?
Miss Pierce?
That's her cabin.
Well, don't that beat all. Must have got the wrong door. They all look alike, don't they? Well, I guess I'll get some shut-eye.
Ah, you're a lucky man. I mean, I've got insomnia. I probably won't sleep a wink all night.
Welcome to Istanbul, the largest city in Turkey. City of mosques and minarets, mystery and magic. Situated on 2 continents, Istanbul combines the charm of Europe and the romance of Asia. During your stay, you can see the magnificent Blue Mosque, the treasures of the Topkapi Museum, and the grandeur of the Dolmabahce Palace. And don't miss the chance to shop for Oriental rugs, leather goods, crafts, and bargains at the famous Grand Bazaar. Enjoy your day.
Julie!
Gregory! Gregory, where are you going?
I must fly to Athens right away. That oil refinery deal may be coming through today.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I'm sorry I will not be able to show you Istanbul.
Oh, don't worry about that. I understand. I know this deal's very important to you.
There is something else that is also very important. Julie, you know how much you mean to me. And I have waited so long to be with you. I don't ever want to be without you again.
Oh.
Julie McCoy, I love you. And I want you to be my wife.
Gregory.
We can have a wonderful life together. And I can give you anything you ever desire.
Could I have some time to think this over? I'd let it sink in. I'm...
Of course, my love, of course. I understand. I must go now. But when I return, I hope you'll bring me some good news. Goodbye, my darling.
Goodbye.
These are wonderful pictures of Vicky.
I'd like her to be my new model. With your permission, of course.
Oh, can I, Dad?
Your new model? Oh, that's a big step for someone Vicky's age, isn't it?
Well, no, there are a lot of models who are my age and younger. Well, Brooke Shields was only 10 when she started modeling.
I don't know, sweetheart.
Oh, please.
Well, she always has been interested in fashion.
This could open up a big career for her.
Well, I don't see what harm it can do.
Oh, thank you, Daddy. Oh, I'll make you proud of me.
I've always been proud of you, Vicky.
Oh.
Ooh, that there Blue Mosque really is something, ain't it, hon?
Oh, it's breathtaking.
Oh, stand over there and take a picture of me and Emmett with all them there minarets in the background.
Sure.
Way back, way back. I want the whole thing.
Are you all right? I'm fine. They drive about the same way here as they do in Los Angeles.
Well, it's lucky you didn't get hurt, hon.
Yeah, you ought to be careful on these here streets.
We should all be careful, Stokes.
Wow, what a beautiful place.
Istanbul University. It's really something, isn't it?
Ooh.
What's wrong?
Well, I feel dizzy.
Sit down. Wait right here. I'll get some water, okay?
I'm afraid I'm not a good substitute for Merrill, Amanda, but he said he had something very important to do.
You're doing fine, Adam. This is a university?
Yes, the Istanbul University is one of the finest in Europe.
Oh, there's Sabrina. You all right, dear?
Oh, I just got dizzy. It's nothing important.
It's probably just the heat and all the walking around.
You sure that's all?
No, it isn't, Mother. I'm pregnant.
Pregnant?
Yes, Mrs. Drake. And I'm the father.
You? First you try to destroy my life, now you want to destroy my daughter's.
Joe and I are married, Mother. We have been for 2 months.
Oh, congratulations. You write a scathing article about the Drakes and their wealth and their power, and you're part of the family.
What I wrote was the truth. Maybe I went too far.
Well, if you didn't then, you certainly have now. Adam, please. Take me back to the ship.
I'm putting this film on a plane to Rome right away, and they'll have it by this afternoon.
Well, how did I do?
Vicky, you're a natural. You have the potential to be a great professional model.
Cheryl Teague, the lookout.
Tashika Adirum. This salmon is delicious. You sure you don't want some?
No, thank you, sir.
Julie, you didn't bring me down here to watch me eat food. You said it was important.
Captain, Gregory asked me to marry him this morning.
Wow. He doesn't waste any time, does he? What'd you tell him?
I didn't tell him anything yet. I have so many questions in my mind. I want to get married right now. Is Gregory the man I want to marry?
Those are tough questions. Let me ask you the most important one. Do you love him?
Gregory's a wonderful man. He's so warm and caring, and I know he loves me.
But do you love him?
Well, I know that life with Gregory would be more exciting and adventurous than anything I've ever dreamed about.
أسبوعين بين سوريا والأردن في عمان. المخرج لهذه المباراة.
You were a jewel thief?
Yeah. That's why Inspector Sardu was on the ship. The Spoonmaker diamond was stolen.
And he thought you had it? Well, do you?
No. You do.
You mean this is the real Spoonmaker diamond?
That's right. Emmett Stokes stole it. I stole it back from him and hid it in that souvenir stand at Kushilasi where you bought it.
That's incredible.
And that car that almost hit you wasn't an accident. Stokes arranged it. He knows you've got the dime. He'll do anything to get it back.
Well, what's your plan?
Well, I haven't worked that out yet, but I do know that I've got to be with you every second from now on to make sure nothing happens to you.
Even in my cabin at night?
Definitely.
I'm sorry, but that is the most original proposition I have ever had.
You don't believe me?
Not a word.
Dana, don't you understand? I love you, Dana. As long as you've got the Spoonmaker diamond, you're in great danger.
Tell me more.
About the Spoonmaker?
No, about loving you. I kind of believe that part.
Oh, just a second. Gregory.
Excuse me, miss. Did you order a bottle of champagne and a charming gentleman?
I sure did. Welcome back.
It's good to see you.
Oh, come in.
Can I put the...
Sure, right there.
Boy.
Well, you're in a good mood tonight. I guess your deal went through?
Oh, it went through all right.
Right through the floor.
What?
It's been a very interesting day, Julie. This morning, business had never been better. Tonight, there is no business.
I don't understand. What are you talking about?
It is all very, very complicated. You see, everything I'm involved in is interconnected.
Hmm?
I borrow from the oil I have in Venezuela to pay for the oil I have in Amsterdam. Then I borrow on that to pay for the shipment to United States. When the deal fell through this morning, everything collapsed with it. Julie, think of a row of dominoes falling over on top of each other, you know?
Yes.
That's what happened to me. Yesterday, I was a rich man on paper. Today, I'm a poor man. On paper.
You mean you lost everything?
No, Julie, not everything. I'm still a rich man, as long as I have you.
Oh, what a wonderful day. I loved Istanbul, I loved dinner, I loved your story, and I especially loved your saying you love me.
Still don't believe that Emmett Stokes will do anything to get back to the diamond.
No, but then I don't believe in Santa Claus either. Now I believe you.
Had to be Stokes. Must have figured you were going to leave the Spoonmaker in your cabin when you came back to change and thought you'd been here and gone.
Well, what will we do now?
Now, for one thing, you're going to spend the night with me in my cabin. Yeah, no arguments.
No arguments.
I love you, Dana.
I love you, Mark. And I'd better find a nightgown.
No time for that. We'll figure out something.
Is this the important matter we had to discuss?
No, sit down, please. This cablegram just arrived. Monica, this is the real thing. The agency love the shots of Vicky, and they want to pay big money for the layout. I'm back in business. I just wanted you to celebrate with me.
I'm really happy for you, Cliff.
Thanks. You know, I have to be honest with you. The only reason I cooked up this scheme was so that we could get together again.
Cliff.
You know, one of the reasons I like Vicky so much is because she reminds me so much of you when you were her age. She's got that same warm quality. She can't miss. She'll take New York by storm.
Yeah, and she'll have every man in New York grabbing at her. She won't be able to eat a thing for fear of gaining an ounce, which will photograph like a pound. And she'll lose her looks, because she'll constantly be worried about her looks. Yeah, Cliff, you're really doing her a big favor.
Heard any news yet?
Oh, yes, I did. I'm afraid they turned us down.
Oh, well. It was nice while it lasted.
Come on, Vicky. Look at the bright side. You've been photographed by one of the world's most famous fashion photographers. How many other girls your age can say that?
You're right. May I keep some of the pictures?
Oh, of course you can.
So, how about a little dinner?
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
See you later.
Why'd you tell her that?
Because I think I've ruined enough lives in my time.
Mother, I want to talk about Joe.
Now? Sabrina, there's nothing to talk about now.
Mother, I love him.
Well, you didn't think it was important to talk about before you got married, so there's nothing to talk about now.
Can't you accept it? I am your daughter.
Yes. And I owe you understanding and compassion and loyalty. However, that happens to be a two-way street.
Oh, please. Can't we talk? Mother, why are you packing? Where are we going?
We're not going anywhere. You are.
Julie,
Yes.
how are things going with Gregory? You told them yet?
No, sir, I haven't. I couldn't. See, Gregory's lost his entire fortune.
What?
I don't really understand it. But he says because of some business deal, he's broke.
It's incredible.
I don't know how to tell him I won't marry him. I don't want him to think I'm turning him down because he's no longer rich.
Julie, I can only say you can't marry him just because you feel sorry for him. Captain? Gregory? Julie? Gregory, Julie told me what's happened. I'm really very sorry.
Please, Captain, do not worry. The sun will still come up in the morning.
Yes, sure it will. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, sir. Gregory, how can you be so calm? I feel terrible about what's happening.
Julie, please, do not feel sad for me. What has happened is good.
How can you say that?
Well, don't you see? This is a great opportunity. A chance for me to make it all back again. That's what makes me feel alive. You know, Julie, you gave me so much. I want to give you everything. That is why I cannot marry you now. It would not be fair to you.
I see.
I don't know how you would have answered my proposal, but I promise you this, Julie. I will make it all back again. And when I do, I will search the world for you and again ask you to marry me.
You are a remarkable man.
Attention, please. English language tour, Satokapi, will begin in 15 minutes.
Morning, Inspector Sardou.
Mr. Hayward, you have news for me about this Spoonmaker diamond?
Now, you may not believe this, Inspector, but I did happen to find it.
You have restored my faith in the criminal mind.
I didn't steal it.
No matter, I will receive a promotion for this nonetheless. If I were to deliver this thief, any thief, who knows what honors might be bestowed on me. But I gave my word. No questions asked. You are free to pursue whatever it is you now pursue.
I'm legitimate, Inspector. I buy and sell precious gems.
How sad. I liked your style. You were always a challenge to me.
And you were always equal to the challenge.
Well put.
Thank you, Inspector.
Thank you, Mr. Hayward.
All those attending the reception at the Topkapi Museum, please be advised the ship sets sail for Athens at 4 p.m. If you're not back by then, we hope your souvenirs include a magic carpet.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? It gives me great pleasure to announce that the precious Spoonmaker diamond, which had been stolen from this museum, has been returned. My friends, the priceless Spoonmaker diamond.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoyed your stay in Istanbul. Our next stop is fabulous Athens, Greece.
Finish taking your pictures for the layout of the Acropolis?
Don't you remember? I told Vicky the assignment was off.
Well, who's talking about Vicky? I'm a model too, you know. And I have a lot more experience. Unless you think that I'm not good enough for your layout.
It'll take me 2 minutes to get my equipment.
1 minute. 30 seconds. Go!
Isn't this magnificent? Amanda, you all right?
Oh, I'm sorry, Merrill. I'm not very good company today.
I know, it's Sabrina. She's miserable and you're miserable.
I want to talk to you.
Mother, please listen to him.
I told Sabrina we had nothing to discuss.
I don't care what you told her. We have. You and I are going to talk alone. I know you don't like me. That's your business. But Sabrina loves you, and that's my business.
I'm against the marriage. I don't think you'll make her happy.
What makes you so sure? We're standing at the foot of the Acropolis, where Aristotle stood over 2,000 years ago. You know what he said? Happiness resides in our definition. Some find it to be excellence or virtue, others wisdom, others special skills, others family and love. Sabrina thinks it's family and love.
A street reporter who quotes Aristotle?
Just because I write hard-nosed doesn't mean I haven't got a mind.
My mistake.
Yeah, that's the trouble with people like you who are handed everything on a silver platter. You don't understand hard work, a desire to get ahead.
Now, you listen to me, young man. My father started with nothing. He built his fortune. I worked in the Drake plant when it was a factory. I made $40 a week. I know sweat, I know work. And I don't control the town. I support the town.
My apologies.
Maybe we do have something to discuss.
Maybe we do.
Now go back to your wife. We'll have plenty of time to get acquainted.
Take your arms higher, higher, up, good. That's good, that's good. That's it, good, good, good. Complete turn. Look right. That's it. We'll feel left shoulder. Move.
Okay.
I said hurry.
All right, I am.
You seem in a hurry, Mr. Stokes.
Yeah, I got to get back to the States. Got a lot of business to do there.
You have some unfinished business here, too. The $100,000 I've already given you?
Spent most of it.
My, what lovely rings. Purchased, I'm sure, with my money.
All those jewels were given to me by my mother.
The coat, too, please.
Oh, no, not the coat.
Part of my interest payment. The quicker you pay back my $100,000, the less interest you'll have to pay. Give him the coat.
Give him the coat.
I expect to be paid as soon as possible, Mr. Stokes. And I have friends everywhere, even in the United States. I know I can count on you, Mr. Stokes.
Well, what are we going to do now?
I guess going shopping would be out of the question.
Inspector Sardou. Mr. Hayward. Miss Pierce. It's been a stimulating adventure. Yes, but not quite complete. After all we've been through, Inspector, it seems a shame that the Spoonmaker diamond now in the Topkapi Museum is nothing but a worthless copy.
But it couldn't be. You told me you gave him the real one.
Oh, I did. But the inspector didn't put the real one back. That is a strong accusation, Mr. Hayward. If there's one thing I know, Inspector, it's jewels. The unerring eye of the jewel thief. For one brief moment, I could have been a millionaire. Not really. There'll only be another brilliant Inspector Sardou hot on your trail. There is only one Inspector Sardou. True. And to quote him, if the real Spoonmaker diamond were to be returned to the museum, there'd be no questions asked. I shall miss you. And I you. Goodbye, Inspector. It's been a pleasure. The pleasure is mine.
No, the pleasure is mine.
Well, Julie McCoy, I guess this is goodbye.
But Gregory, don't forget, we are going to start writing to each other again.
Yes, I promise, just as soon as I can afford the postage stamp. Julie, I meant everything I said last night. I will conquer the world again, just to lay it at your feet.
I know you will. Oh, but just to be sure, I want you to have this back.
You're swimming, madam. Why?
Well, if you're really going to conquer the world, you're going to need all the help you can get. I'm going to miss you, Gregory.
We will meet again, Julie McCoy.
I'll send you all a copy. So long, Vicky. I'm sorry things didn't work out.
Well, that's okay.
Well, goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Vicky, I can't leave without telling you the truth. They really did want you as a model. They thought you were terrific.
I know.
You know?
Well, sure, Monica told me.
Well, we models have to stick together.
Well, it's okay. I really didn't want to be a model anyway. I like it too much living on a ship with my dad.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Hey, it's almost time to catch our plane. Where's Julie?
Well, here I am. Gregory says goodbye to everybody.
Just think, Julie, you almost married a Greek tycoon.
Yeah. Even if he was a poor Greek tycoon. Shall we go?
Yes. Oh, I almost forgot. I have something for you.
Ah, bonuses.
No, better than that. Pictures.
Oh, boy.
Well, I just thought you'd like to see where we're going next. Here is the Los Angeles harbor. Now we have the picture of the ship we're going on, the Pacific Princess.